Well, good evening, guys. We're just heading out on the home line after work, so it's dark again, and big set of wolf tracks here. And geez, we're not even through the swamp there by the house, so pretty close. I got a text message earlier today from my neighbor. Picture of a wolf. I'll throw it up here. It looks like a little bit of smaller female, but and anyways, this wolf, this picture of the wolf I got today was just barely over a kilometer from the house. So my guess, probably the same one, because sort of through this swamp, and where the picture come from was very similar area. So anyways, no snares or baits or nothing real close to here, so not expecting much, but they're still around. Okay, hopefully they travel a bit, head over to our baits. Okay guys, just throwing some filler video in here as I gotta explain something that happened to me. I was walking into a trap earlier. I thought I was recording, but I missed the footage. But I saw an odd track, and it ended up being my footprint that just didn't bust through the snow fully, but it kind of gave me the heebie jeebies. I just had a weird feeling tonight. And so it made me wonder why, again, I'm not packing a firearm in the bush, but I kind of quickened my steps, got back to the sled, didn't think much of it, but it's just, you know, the odd time you get in the bush and the hair on the back of your neck stands up. Well, this was one of those times. So anyways, a little bit later on in the video here tonight, kind of explain a few more things, but I just had to throw that in here. So okay, let's get back to trapping. Cool. Driving in here, we went and checked the swamp baits and the swamp snares, and nothing been around there. And I'm coming in here to check this last bait where we put the foothold and that one single snare. And I saw some wolf tracks coming up here, up this trail. And I get up here, and there it steps off the trail, off my snowmobile trail. And I'm not saying I would have got it, but if you look right here, I got a hanging wire from last year. And I didn't even think of this thing all year. I've been driving right past it. Look. There's another snare I left hanging in the tree from last year. Just forgot to set it. I forgot it was here. So, I'm not saying I would have got this one, because it might have just stepped beside it, but I'm going to set this time. Oh man. Oh well, that's how she goes. Can't get them all, I guess. Look at that. Oh. Oh well. Next time. Okay, let's go check this one single snare I got up here. Never know. Okay, guys. We got a little coyote here in this set that, geez, just last week. It's one of those ones I left hanging here all summer, and so I set it up, just basically a blind set. There was no tracks, no trails, no nothing. Didn't look like much of a spot for this year, but anyways, from the sled I couldn't see the snare, so I just saw it's just, 20 paces in here. So I walked in, I got to about here and I didn't see nothing, and I seen this little bit of blood around here, and this little coyote, he was hiding under there, and he just lunged right at me, scared the crap out of me, and I'm already on edge from getting Heeby Jeebies back in the bush there. But anyways, went back to the sled, grabbed the camera, grabbed the gun. So I come in and dealt with him, and we'll get him out of here, and probably won't reset this one. He kind of made a mess around here. He was, looks like he was chewing on the snare or something there, bleeding lips. So anyways, we'll get him out of here. I got that one single snare and the foothold to go check, so might pack the gun into that one. This really give me the heebie jeebies now. I got my blood pumping. So okay, we'll get him out of here, get going checking that last bait. Okay, 2 coyotes tonight. I was walking in and I was looking for the snare, I couldn't see it, and then I saw the hanging wire over there, and I'm like, snare's not there. So I decided to put a shell right in the pipe of the gun here, just because my nerves are shot tonight already. So this guy, he's gone. Okay, well, this one I'm going to reset, because this guy didn't make a mess at all. He actually pulled complete opposite way of where the snare was, and yeah, he didn't last long at all, this guy. So that's perfect. So I'll get him out of here, get a new snare put in here, and then we're going to head home. I think it's time for me to go and sit in my chair and watch some YouTube tonight. Calm my nerves a little bit. Okay guys, just riding out, and I know I already shut her down and said I'll see you later, but I'm riding out and I'm looking at the moon, and it reminded me of something I read on social media today that, I think it was yesterday or maybe tonight, that they call this the wolf moon. So maybe that's why I had the heebie jeebies today. I don't know. It was just weird. I had weird feelings here in the bush tonight. So anyways, I have no idea why they call it the wolf moon. So I don't know if anybody knows. Maybe throw it in the comments there, and we'll figure it out. I'm going to go home and do some searching on the old interweb myself. But anyways, wolf moon. There you go. There's the cause of all our heebie-jeebies tonight. Okay, let's get going again.